what I'm still looking for is a way to get more rings for the final boss. The only one I can really think of is in Runes 9. The one in Tower 4 is really out of the way. A bit of wasted time there. I didn't need to regen my mana like that. Go up here for the things. Okay, back to the pit. Now I need mana. This is what direction? This is from 1 to basement. Where do I need? I think I said that that corner was good enough. Yeah. So there's that. I'm not sure if where I come up matters. I don't think it does. So those stairs would have been fine. Yeah. Still frame perfect trick. Hard to get. Okay, from here I wanted this corner. Remembered this time. Puts me right at the exit. Okay, so now I'm like 2 minutes ahead of the normal route. This first room I have to do the same, but then the rest of it I can bug out. I keep forgetting there's a switch there, because I shouldn't be sidestepping. No reason to heal, because there's no monsters anymore. I didn't use any of the mana potions last time, so I think I'll skip them. Is that one? That despawns the rest of the level. The sprites. Okay, back to warping. I think I'm gonna grab the chainmail. Because it's just for the bats, but it's right there. It'll help me survive a hit. This is how I lose time. I got it. I don't know why it puts a zombie on screen. There's no zombies in that area, that section of map. This map might be skippable. Because I need to do the next floor anyway. I also need to heal at some point. I thought I'd need mana somewhere, but I didn't. I'm pretty likely to take a hit from this caster coming up. Although there was the water fountain there, I guess. Scary. Botched. Okay, so here I run to the right first. How far? It's somewhere down there. I don't have an exact tile yet. Oops. I need to heal now. I don't know. Maybe I should just do this floor normally. Pacifist normally. I actually don't know the going right path. I don't normally go right anymore. I think it's been a long time since I've gone right. So here's what I want. And here's where the warp would put me. One of these rooms. So that gives me the extra ring. It doesn't cost a lot of time. So it's probably the fastest ring to get. Because I need to go halfway to it anyway. Set up the next warp. It's kind of dangerous though. Gotta run through a lot of frogs. But it's not exactly more dangerous than the old route. It's exactly the pacifist route, in fact. You just go right instead of left. So I want bottom left. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Okay. Skips the wizard fight. I should have tried for the warp. That's something I'm kind of bad at. Is first time reaching a stair using the warp. But half the time I need to walk a few steps in the new floor first, like on Runes 10. Right now I'm 5 minutes ahead. As soon as I hit this trick, I'm 5 minutes ahead. downside is that this is much less watchable. The timing I'm aiming for is as soon as the last character is written, before the period. And it's 1 frame that I have to press the button. It'd help a whole lot if I could buffer this. Get every time. It's one of these two. I think it's the bottom one. And it'll put me in a wall. Jump in. Grab the mana potions. Okay. I need to do the warp here too, right away. I'm warping to where I need to be to skip the next floor. Floor 2. I'm gonna land in the middle of floor 1. I'm also gonna make save states along the way. Just overwrite whatever I had. I don't remember that treasure chest being there. So this warp is not worth very much. It only skips half the floor. So, it might be that I shouldn't go for this at all. Yeah, I'll just keep going. Do I have any health potions yet? No. It's too bad. Health potions are really nice against jellies. I also found once that I could move while the cutscene was playing on this floor. Like the entering... scary. Entering tower cutscene. Alright. So the warp puts me somewhere up here. I don't remember where exactly. And then the exit to the floor is over here. This warp saves a bit more time. And actually, all these warps should be safe. Because the monsters will be in a known position. That's my understanding of the game. Is that they have fixed spawns, and then they wander from there. There we go. Hope this is far enough. It doesn't look like it. Where am I? think I'm in the main area. Let's take another look at that. This way. It should be right there. Unless it's in the wall. It could be in the wall. In that case, it'd be up here. Okay, it might have been up there. In that room. Try that. Try it again. There we go. I'll try this spot. That worked. Yeah. Looks like if I take that path, I have to go in the room. Whoopsie. Too many rings. It's more important to keep the rings than to save this time. Final boss is very painful. I didn't have mana for that anyway. So if I got the timing, it would have said not enough mana. Go. Where does this even put me? The very end, okay. Floor 5 I do, floor 6 I do. Because they're short. Okay. Floor 7 I do. Yes. That worked out. And then floor 8 is where things get complicated again. I'm afraid of that gargoyle every time. I did expect to take more than 9 though. I was expecting it to be most of my health. So optimally I do this in the other order. I need to do this too, I forgot. mana. Now I do this one. And I do this in the other order, so I wouldn't have to backtrack. Okay, so... now 8 to 9. Gotta do a couple. So much of this run is just walking up and down stairs. I need something else to focus on. This way. Right. So now I'm gonna get invisibility potions. This is to help me through Dark Zone. This room. I was looking for the puzzle room, didn't see it. Here. I'm not sure which corner, or if it matters. It didn't matter. This is just to skip the floor and the boss. I'll be going to where I warped initially. Go. So this corner. This is the end of the floor. Take some health potions in case I need them. On the next floor I need to do a warp. Kind of early on. So I need more full mana now. There's no time at the start of the floor to get my mana back. I should be ahead still. By a little bit. Being able to skip cutscenes will help even more later on. Gotta rush through this just to avoid bats. That sucks. Not really sure why the bat was there. This is gonna give me bad bat placements too. So I might use an invisibility here. Also, the bat one-shot me. I was hoping they wouldn't do that. That's good enough. Now I warp from here to tower. And I do all this because cave 10's a hard floor. Especially without armor or levels. mana. Okay. Now I warp from tower to cave. This will put me right at the end, right at the exit. Takes a little longer to change floors when you're going between zones. You gotta change tile set and music. Music in particular tends to lag the game when it's changing. I did it on the wrong side. It's always easier to get on the wrong side. Right here. This will put me in a door. Face this way. Go. Okay. It's very easy to die here. 2 bats and a skeleton. There we go. Any mana. This lets me skip floor 8. Floor 8's another hard floor, but I get to skip it. The run now is pretty safe. So cave 2, the end of 8, this spot here. Dark Zone 1's not so bad, because I get invisibility potions now. Run through 7. Run through 6. 6 is pretty short and easy. Need a bit more mana. Okay. Now, in 6 I set up my 7 warp. By going this way. First try. Where does this put me on 5? The treasure room. Yeah, I don't think I need the treasure anymore. But whatever. This is 3. Don't do anything in 3. Okay. 2 I have to do. 2 is one of the harder floors now. Cutscene skip. Break that. I'm gonna save here because it's one of the harder floors. Three might be enough. For Dark Zone. skip the ninja fight. Text box didn't come up. This is all based around the text box. Text box delays all triggers. That's why this is much, much harder on NA version. Okay, down. In the doorway, I think. That skips the ninja. That threw me off when I bumped into him. So, Dark Zone 1 is the hardest floor now. There's no good warp to skip it. Don't need the sword. Oops. Keep it in the same file. That's the hardest floor, I think. Because Dark Zone 2 I can skip. Actually, I don't have any more invisibility, so I don't know what I'm going to do at the end there. Okay, up here. Grab the gold, grab the ring. Got him. I'll just save, because why not? You gotta do a really risky walkout. And it's fine if you have invisibility, but I don't. These cutscenes are also a lot faster than English. Okay. So my 50 bars. Menus are much faster than English. Get my mana back. There's no convenient dimensional box to get, so I have to skip it. Like the one I normally get is runes 4, 3, but you skip right to the door on that floor. No, you skip the floor entirely, because you go through the underground. This will put me in the puzzle room at the end of the floor. I gotta look for the thing. There it is. It's always in the same spot. I didn't need to walk up. Here, to set up Fortress 3. Inventory full. Whoops. I also need to decide what to call the category. You can go right into the stairs. It's the same spot. Okay, now I warp to the place I set up, skipping floor 3. Puts you right at the exit. Now here's where all the grinding happens. I don't like that I have to do this, but you can't skip every floor. Let's get him in the corner. I have a ton of extra invisibility, so it doesn't matter how many I use, as long as I don't die. It takes about 3 stacks to kill him. That's what I found, because I had 3 stacks the first time I tried, and it was exactly enough. But going over doesn't matter at all. Just leave. Yep. The problem with the ring on Fortress 2 is you have to unlock all the doors to get it. So I have to complete most of the floor. Now my warp trick is a lot harder while these text boxes are popping up. The text boxes are all level ups to arm strength. I get all the experience at once, so you get a crazy amount of experience doing it this way. It's a quirk to the game that like no other game does, where it pulls experience for you. I need to remember how to do this. I need the crescent key. I had a hard time remembering how to do this in the last run. So I should get about 78 strength off of this. Go up here. I need vision of one of those tiles. I don't remember which one. And then I warp from here to the double. This warp takes me to double. Where is it though? Here? I might have missed. I don't remember where it is. Okay. Okay, there's double. This might be a faster way back. Because I need to get up here. But I don't remember how this goes. Oh, that was the door. I can't inspect the door. I have to inspect the wall. It looked like the level up blocked me there. It might be done now. Nope. That time it blocked me for sure. I'm just gonna shut the door. Oh, great. I don't have anything here. Is it here then? Oh, I gotta look up where to go. Oh, I know now. I remember. I have to do this one first, and then do the other one. Like, looking at the clock, I have a really good time going. There we go. I don't remember which one, so take the middle. There it is. That's the exact spot I want, so I'll get on the stairs. I'm gonna use these stairs now to go up and down. I got on the wrong side. This might be the last time I use it, actually. Because at top of fortress, I can't use warp anymore. This puts me right at the end of floor 7. Okay. Now from here on out, I gotta play them normally. Fair and square. Wasn't expecting a fast hit. What even happened? So downside is that he has a different spawn point. I'm killing guys just to get him out of the way. Although it kind of breaks my weapon. Okay, got the key. There's a weapon repair in this room here I'm gonna get. Take those off just so I die faster, if I die. Died. First time I died to that today. I want more health potions too. Okay, so that trick works because a message box prevents events from triggering, like buttons. Okay, there's that. Can do a death warp here to save a ring. And then throwing them down is faster than dying. Death warp. Okay. I'm really low level, so that's why that hurts so much. I'm level 3 or 4. Or maybe it's set. Whatever. Yeah, that only takes like 5 hits. That's because of how I raised arm strength against the samurai guy. Or maybe it's more because I'm low level. It might be level related. Okay, I gotta kill all these. If I had the memory exploit up, I'd only have to kill one of these. Because then it would keep the tracker and see that you killed more than 6 already. They're kind of hard to catch on ice. Got lucky there. They also give me a bunch of levels that look bad on the score screen. Okay, now we're at final boss. I struggle with final boss mightily, so I hope it goes well. Almost impossible on fastest speed. I might save here. Okay. Made it into the room. It's good. Okay. I didn't like how that was looking with the reflectors behind me. My attack animation is slower, so I can only hit him once. Ah, that's too bad. It didn't look like I was gonna get warped. And if I hadn't, it would have been a really good fight. I'm gonna get warped. Get back up there. It looks like I'm gonna kill him. Get bounced. I don't know how to hit him there. I was scared. Still on pace. That warper is looking really bad. Hitting the back. That's it for rings. Okay, now he's bouncing fireballs. So much for that. Oh man. Wasted as much time as possible. Went the other way, so... Some nice counting. Oh my god. Misplayed that slightly. Get out of here. Back up there. I'm gonna get warped. That teleporter's in the wrong spot. Which is pretty standard. I should be okay. Yep. Didn't that say 10? Oh god. Okay, abort. Couldn't even see what killed me under the 4 fireballs. It sounded like spikes. Oh, we did it. New record. Got the 54. That's what I wanted. Yeah, that can totally fall. Especially considering I lost 4 minutes to the last boss. Cool. No. The only shame is that the game's much less interesting now. Like, it got rid of the bad grinds, but now it has a terrible boss fight at the end. That and like 50 frame perfect tricks. Ugh. So the best time just comes down to how many of those you don't miss. How many times you miss them. I also gotta figure out a category for this. Like, I might have to change old any percent to like no stair warp or no major glitch. I don't want it to be no major glitch because of the memory exploit. Call this stair warp percent. I almost rather call it that. Call this stair warp percent and the other any percent. Because US can't do this. No real reason to divide them either. The differences between versions are very small. It just turns out that one of the differences leads to or covers up a huge glitch. Because now we have out of bounds. Didn't have out of bounds before. Need to find a good tile set for out of bounds. Like, Dark Zone was pretty good, but maybe there's better. I've only tried the two. Yeah, I kind of think of this more as like a warp to credits type of deal. Maybe true any percent. But it takes away like most of the game. "36 minutes, pretty good. Under 5,000 steps. 13 kills. Really? I guess. 7 deaths. Need to get that 7 to 0. 17% map. That's down from 34, I think. So half the map. Exploration. That's why you're saving time. You explore half as far. Half as much.